Today we're working on creating a effective and nice looking file system. This is not it. This is the before file system, and this is what we see when we go into a lot of our clients' homes. First of all, there's a lot of army green. I have no idea why this is the file color of choice, but apparently it is. And then we see a lot of handwritten labels, never look so nice. We've got a few tabs. It's just a mess. If your filing system looks anything like this, stay tuned here and I'll show you how to create a really nice looking file system that will be an absolute pleasure to use. There are a few supplies you need when you're going to create a nice looking file system. Here we've got some very nice looking blue files instead of the army green ones. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of the army green files. And then I like to buy separately these 3.5-inch file tabs. Why? Because you can get more writing on the file tab because they're longer than the small plastic tab that comes in the actual box of hanging files. Here's our Brother P-Touch labeler, which we absolutely love. This one has to be 10 years old and it's still going strong, so I'm a big fan. The other thing that we like to get are manila file folders, which are middle tab only. Why? Because it just cleans up the look. And look how nice it looks. Everything is just in one straight look instead of the diagonal file tabs, which are all over the place, which makes it look very ugly. I've created a file system that's in alphabetical order. I find that to be the easiest way to find a file in a jiffy. And what I also do is create the topic here. This is Alex right here. He's got his own file tab, and then his name is repeated on each of the manilas, so that if I take his academic file out, it says Alex-academic. If I take it out, I don't have to think, where was it before? I know exactly that it goes right back into Alex's file. I found that to be extremely helpful to myself and to my clients as well. Same goes for, say, auto. So all of the cars go into one hanging file, and then each one has their own separate manila file. So as you see here, I've got auto-mini and auto-Range Rover. I don't have a Range Rover, just looks good. Two British cars, can't do that. And the same principle applies to all the files. So first of all, the label says the topic and then dash whatever the subcategory is. I find this to have worked really, really well with many clients, and I highly recommend it. This is just for any kind of paper copies that you still have. We're big believers at the Organizing Professionals of keeping as much as possible online and in the cloud. But we all still have some files that you need a system for. And this cleans it up, it looks nice, and quite frankly, it's a pleasure to use.